What's going on? Social media world. Hey, y'all. Hey, hey. All right. What's going on, y'all? Happy Tuesday. Y'all, look what's going on over here. A little Cinderella action. Y'all, let me know. First of all, this video is to the mamas and anyone else who needs a delish dinner item. A glass of vino. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. All right. Really good for a weeknight dinner. So if you want to learn about that, just keep watching. All right. So y'all, I want to know if you are on here live. I want to know, what is your favorite Disney movie? Since the littles are distracted right now watching Cinderella, let me know if you're on here live. Drop down below, what is your favorite Disney movie? If you're catching the replay, let me know what time it is that you're catching the replay. And yeah, let's get right into this. So let's see, I'm gonna, as you can see, I'm in my professional wear. I'm going to take off my jacket and let's get into this. Y'all, check out this jacket. This, like, I felt like Michael Jackson all day. All right. So let's get into this. So how's everyone's day? By the way, the littles are distracted. They already ate, and so anyway, it won't be as crazy as it was the other night. But if you're hopping on here live, say hey. I want to know what your favorite Disney movie is, because the littles are distracted watching Cinderella. So y'all, this dinner idea, you're gonna love this. Let me show you the ingredients. Okay, so first of all, it is a soup. It's a Mexican soup, and I'm totally gonna butcher the name, okay? So any of my Mexican heritage mamas, just let me know what the actual pronunciation is down below. But it's Sopa Albondigas. Sopa Albondigas, okay? And oh my gosh, it looks so yummy. So it's got meatballs, it's got vegetables, it's got chicken or vegetable broth, and then salsa and cilantro on top. So I'm really excited about it. It's super simple, and oh my gosh, you're never even gonna believe how simple this is. So let me show you the ingredients, okay? So first of all, you know from the other day, we made chicken, and I roasted a chicken, and then I boiled it for the pulled chicken, and I had chicken broth left over. So I'm gonna use the chicken broth, if I don't spill it. Chicken broth that was left over from the other night, okay? Also meatballs. I got these turkey meatballs. They're frozen. And normally, y'all, I would make my own meatballs, but that just adds like a whole extra amount of time onto the recipe. So I found these really good turkey meatballs. You could use beef meatballs, but I'm trying to keep it as, you know, healthy as possible. I have to say, I tried to find the all-natural ones because this brand did have an all-natural version of their beef meatballs, which had like no antibiotics, no hormones, and I couldn't find it for the turkey. So if possible, when you're getting the frozen meatballs for this, you could, of course, make your own. But the fastest thing I think would be the frozen ones, or make your own ahead of time and freeze them. But if you're going to the store and finding the frozen ones, try to get ones that are all natural. Try to get ones that say, you know, GMO Project Verified, which, by the way, is this, y'all. What about these shoes? Rate my shoes. Project GMO is this non-GMO Project Verified. That's that. You know, I always try to look for that on my food, and I'm actually going to do a video about why it's important to buy food with that label on it. So that's to come. But anyway, just when you're buying the meatballs, try to find ones that are all natural, that, you know, don't use antibiotics or hormones, and if possible, say that GMO, non-GMO Project Verified. And you're probably going to find those in the organic freezer section. Okay, so super simple though. The next thing is either Italian or Southwest style frozen vegetables. I got these. They are the exact ones that the recipe calls for, as you can see. And then I've got my Herdez salsa casera medium, and I'm going to add this. And then my cilantro. So y'all, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ingredients. Literally so simple. So let's put it together, okay? So, all right, where am I gonna put y'all? Put y'all right here. Is that a good angle? Say hey. Say hey. What's going on, y'all? So, okay. I'm so excited to use the broth from the chicken the other night because, like I said, making that chicken is allowing me to make so many meals throughout the week, right? So it's just, so I need 4 cups of either chicken or vegetable broth. And of course, if you don't make your own, you could buy your own, right? You can buy chicken or vegetable broth. Okay, so I'm gonna do 4 cups. Hey, Erin. What's going on, Mama? Hold on. Erin's on. I gotta wave. How was your day? We're making Sopa Albondigas. Have you ever heard of that, Erin? So it calls for 4 cups. I'm gonna use a little bit more. I'm actually gonna go ahead and just use all the chicken broth that I have because I want to have a lot of soup. I want to be able to eat it, you know, for lunch and possibly dinner another night this week. Okay. So, and let's see. Here, I'm going to show you something. So this is homemade chicken broth. So obviously you can see the fat at the top. I need to skim that off. So bear with me. So y'all, I wanted to talk about something that is on my mind with you while I skim this fat off, right? And I'm just using a spoon and I'm just skimming it off. So, hey little, what's going on? Here, I'll show you how I do it. Hey, hey, say hey when you hop on. My kids are watching Cinderella right now while I'm doing this video. So I want to know what your favorite Disney movie is. And y'all, don't be like disgusted by this fat. It's just, that's what happens when you cook, you know, naturally, or when you cook at home. You know, you see some of the stuff that you don't see when you, obviously if you're just buying the chicken broth, you're not going to see this. But the chicken broth that you buy at the store, someone did this. Probably not with a spoon. They probably did it with some industrial tool, or a machine did it, you know. So, okay, I'm gonna finish doing this, and then I'm gonna add the meatballs. 14 ounces of meatballs, so about half of the bag. That bag is a 24-ounce bag. And I'm going to simmer them for like 5 to 10 minutes until they are not frozen anymore. All right, so I'm just skimming this fat. So my kids are watching Cinderella, right? And oh, Easton just watched Frozen. Awesome. And I'm sure you know Frozen 2 is coming out, right? Everybody's so excited. It's funny how we get so excited about movie releases and don't pay attention to other things. Anyway, a whole other live for another day. I'm not going to get into that. But I wanted to talk about Cinderella because in the beginning of Cinderella, y'all, I totally want to break out into song. In the beginning of Cinderella, she sings, right? And she says, "A dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. In dreams you will lose your heartache. Whatever you wish for, you keep. Have faith in your dreams, and someday your rainbow will come shining through. No matter how your heart is grieving, if you keep on believing, a dream that you wish will come true." So anyway, she sings that song in the beginning, and she says to the mouse or the bird, she says, "You don't tell your dreams. You don't tell your dreams or they won't come true." And y'all, I have a bone to pick with Cinderella. with Cinderella. Okay, what's going on, Tony Brown? So I skimmed it all off, and I'm about to add the meatballs, okay? So I'm gonna add half the bag because it's a 24-ounce bag and I only need 14 ounces. Okay, so I'm gonna add it. All right, and I'm gonna turn it on and cook it, simmer it until the meatballs are not frozen anymore. Okay, so, okay, let me put these back in the freezer. Okay, so I'm gonna do that for like 5 to 10 minutes. Hopefully it won't take 10, because I don't want this video to be 20 minutes because then nobody will watch it, and this is a really good recipe. Aaron says, I hardly watch TV or movies, so we haven't gotten too hyped up over new movies yet. Easton listens to Disney bedtime music on Alexa, though. And now he can listen, you can play my live video, and he can listen to me singing Cinderella. No, I'm just kidding. What's going on, Ashley? Totally dropped the ball today, Ashley. What's going on, Care? Hey, Care, I love your name. Just makes me feel all warm inside. I'm sorry, I'm sure you get that a lot. So Cinderella says, by the way, the reason we're talking about Cinderella while I'm making the Sopa Albondiga, yes, I said it right, is because my kids are watching Cinderella. And they're not crazy tonight like they were in the last video. Oh my gosh, y'all, did you see that last video? Whew. So, okay, so Cinderella says, you don't tell your dreams, you keep them to yourself. If you tell your dreams, they won't come true. And of course, like, I grew up not knowing any different, but y'all, that, I have a bone to pick with her. I don't know who taught her that, but that's not true. You know, so you definitely want to talk about your dreams and your goals and your failures and your problems and all of that, right? Where are my lady bosses at? Drop lady boss, if you know what I'm talking about. You want to talk about it, because if you don't talk about it, I mean, oh my gosh, I can give so many examples of things that happened today of why you want to talk through your goals, your dreams, your problems, etc. First example, by the way, y'all, we're making the sopa. I'm waiting for the meatballs to come to a boil, and I'm probably actually going to put a lid on this so they come to a boil a little bit quicker. So examples today, right, of why, I'm sorry, Cinderella, but why you're wrong. I still love you. You're the most beautiful princess of all, in my opinion. Aaron says a goal is a wish with a plan. Yes. So, you know, no offense, but Cinderella, she was kind of just wishing. She had no plan, right? I guess she kind of had a plan. Anyway, let's forget about Cinderella, but let's talk about examples from my life today, why you want to talk about goals, dreams, problems, failures, etc. What's going on, Sherry? Hey, Jessica. Hey, ladies. We're making Sopa Albondiga. Totally butchering the name, but it's delicious. We're waiting for the meatballs to boil. So today, you know, I'm struggling a little bit with just consistency in my business, you know. And so I worked with one of our regionals today, and our regional sales managers, and we just were really honest with each other. We talked things through, really honest, and y'all, he not only like breathed life into me and encouragement into me, but he also, we came up with a really good plan, like, of how I can be consistent with all the craziness. So if you struggle with consistency, if you want in on that plan, drop plan, and I'll reach out to you. I'll give you the details. I'm not going to talk about it here. Another example, I was at an amazing networking meeting in East Haven, or was it West Haven, Connecticut? Anyway, Sherry, you need to come with me to the next one. Amazing. So much fun. Oh my gosh, we were having a blast. At one point, somebody pulled out like one of those rollers that you roll the lint off yourself with, and it was like a microphone, and we were, anyway. A girl mentioned an idea, and ladies, the amazing ladies in the room just started throwing out ideas and feedback, and she came up with this amazing idea. She's a salon owner. She came up with this amazing idea to do like happy hour Friday blowouts, right? So women would come to the salon, get their hair blown out, have a glass of wine, have a glass of champagne before they go on their date night or their girls' night out. And that all came from talking through a goal, a goal and a wish. And so anyway, and then my example came from talking through a failure, right? So no offense, Cinderella, but you absolutely want to talk about your goals and wishes and dreams. Can I get an amen? Okay. So waiting for this to boil. It's taking a little bit longer than I thought. So next, let's just start working. Let's start getting some more stuff done. So next is going to be the vegetables. I'm going to add these, and then just the salsa, a little bit of salsa, and then we top it with cilantro. So let me chop some cilantro, and I want to know about a win from your day today. Actually, you know what? I want to know what is a habit that you are really proud of. Drop it in the comments below. What is a habit that you are really proud of? Drop it in the comments down below. That's what I wanted to ask y'all today. I was thinking about it while I was driving. I was like, I need to ask them that. What's going on, Natasha? So I'm going to wash the cilantro, kind of bring it back to life, wash it with some cold water, because it is leaving, I don't know what the saying is. It's not in good shape. Tell me what's one habit that you are super proud of. When I was asked that question, I thought about it and I said, my workout that I do every day. I'm really proud of that because when I wasn't doing it, I didn't feel very good. And when I do it, I feel really, really good. So that's something that's a habit that I'm really, really proud of. What about you? Okay, I'm gonna try to get these stems, like with the cilantro. I don't necessarily like to eat the stems. So, but guess who does like to eat the stems? Do you want to meet someone? You all want to meet someone? I would drag Colty away for him to introduce you all, but we have a new member of the family. Just hold on one second. Hold on one second. I'm just going to get some of these. What's going on, Paul? Tony says, listening to the Boss Babe Kitchen. Tony, you're so awesome, Tony. Tony is such an amazing, I consider him a friend and a mentor because he always just tells me like it is and is so encouraging to me, and I love him and I can't wait to meet him. Okay, so let me introduce you to someone. Hold on. Okay. Are you ready for this? Come here. Y'all are never gonna believe what this is. You're gonna think we're straight crazy over here at the Wheeler residence. Come here. Come here. Oh, okay. It's our little woolly bear caterpillar. What? I think it's okay. This is Caddy Jr. and he's our little woolly bear caterpillar. And he loves to eat cilantro greens. My daughter found him, so we had another caterpillar and we let him go because I was tired of taking care of him. No, he actually got away. He crawled away and I was like, it's meant to be. And then my daughter found this little guy in the garage the other day and he was in really rough shape. So we're just rehabbing him a little before we release him. But we had to help him get his strength back because he was not in good shape when we found him. So anyway, now you know. Now you know about the newest member. What do you think? Okay. Let me wash my hands to check on the meatball. Okay.
Mama, it paused.
Yeah.
Why did it keep pausing?
I'm not sure. What's going on, Lee?
Mom, it keeps pausing.
Hey, Patty. Well, that's... Uh-oh. Okay, the DVD is pausing. Okay. Let's see if I can fix it. All right, y'all. Anyone who just hopped on, I want to know, we are cooking some Sopa Albondiga.
Ew, gross.
Ah! And I want to know, what is your...
Yummy.
Thank you.
Butt.
I want to know, what is your the habit that you're most proud of? What's going on, Michelle? Hey, Mama. What's going on, Lee? Okay, hopefully this starts from where we left off. And then we're going to get back to the soup, y'all, I promise. Maureen! Hey, Maureen. Love you, lady. Maureen and I met. We're local to each other, and she gave me some really great advice. Okay, so let me check on the meatballs. So we've got the broth going. We got the meatballs simmering. Let's get the vegetables opened up. These are Italian style frozen vegetables. Oh gosh, y'all. Okay, they know I'm live. And you can also look for Southwest style. I think they're the same. From what I can see, I think they're the same. Okay, and just so you know, it's zucchini, squash, cauliflower, carrots, Italian type green beans, lima beans, and red peppers. Lee says his favorite habit is doing something nice for someone each day, no matter how small the gesture. I love that, Lee. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes. Love it. I want to hear everybody else's. Okay. By the way, y'all, if you want to hear me sing Disney, after this is over, go watch the replay. Okay, I'm going to do the cilantro. Put it right here so you can see. Oh, y'all, I need a GoPro. I need a GoPro on my head. Okay. Okay, so this is going to go on top of the soup. And y'all, I totally never knew how to chop anything. And then I just, listen, the way I learned how to cook was I just kept doing it. So I encourage you to start and keep going, and you're just going to get good at it just by default. If you stick with something long enough, you get good at it. Right, Miss Michelle? Okay. All right, so this is for the top. Michelle, have you ever heard of Sopa Albondigas? Yay or nay? Okay, so I'm sorry. This is the simmering. The boiling is taking a lot longer than I thought. I should have gotten it going before I started the live and just dropped the meatballs in. But I wanted to show you guys everything. But y'all, this is so simple. Anyone could put this together, right? It's 5 ingredients, and you just put the chicken broth in the pot. Put the meatballs in. Bring them to a boil, right? 5 to 10 minutes. Then add the vegetables, boil that for another 5, simmer that for another 5 to 10 minutes until the vegetables are, not frozen anymore. because we're dealing with frozen. That's what makes this so fast. And then just add a little bit of salsa, right? I love this brand, but you could use whatever brand you want. And top it with cilantro. Cook it till it's hot and top it with cilantro. It's as easy as that. I mean, okay, we've got simmer. We don't need the top anymore because we don't want it boiling. We want it simmering. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and add the vegetables. And I'm gonna add all the vegetables because I want this to be heavy on vegetables. Don't laugh at me, I'm trying to do this with one hand. Okay. Let me get my, how's it look? How's it look? Thanks, Michelle. You're such an angel, Michelle. Let me hold it with my left hand and stir with my right. Like I said, y'all, get creative with the meatballs. You could do, you know, plant-based meatballs. These are turkey meatballs. I would say whichever ones you get, just, you know, you could even get ones that are a little bit smaller. I tried to find smaller ones, but no cigar. What's going on, Heather? Hey, Mama. How are you? We need to see each other. Oh, Heather, I would love to bring you as a guest to the networking event I was at today in East Haven or West Haven. Sorry, can't remember. I just know it was really, 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 really fun. Yes, absolutely, Michelle. Right when we finish, I will get it to you. Okay, so in an attempt to make this video appropriate for YouTube, I'm going to go ahead and get off. But y'all, literally, I'm gonna let this simmer, bring it up back to a simmer. I'm gonna do that for 5 to 10 minutes so the vegetables are not frozen anymore. I'm gonna add probably like 2 tablespoons of the salsa. I'm gonna make sure it's all hot. And then I'm going to bowl it and top it with some, look at this, top it with some fresh cilantro. I wish you had small vision. It smells so good. And that's it. So yummy. Such a great fast dinner. So healthy. I also made myself a salad here with just some crunchy romaine, tomatoes, cucumbers that I had left over. I have a little like olive oil vinaigrette there. I'm actually going to mix it with this white bean dip because it really tastes really good. I'm going to add some Middle Eastern spices, sumac and za'atar. Anyway, that's like a whole video for another day. I could do a whole video about that salad. But I'm just going to have it with the soup. I already fed the littles. They're watching Cinderella. I love you all. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you want the recipe for the Sopa Albondiga drop, Sopa, no, just kidding, S-O-P-A, no, drop recipe. And I'll get it right to your inbox, all right? Mwah! And remember, no matter how your heart is grieving, if you keep on believing, a dream that you wish will come true. Mwah!